Hello, I'm Jim from Come Play With Us, and in this video I am going to be doing an unboxing of Freedom 5, the retail edition. I've been waiting for this for about 4 years, I think. It was kickstarted about 4 years ago, and I decided to wait for retail because it didn't really seem to be anything in the Kickstarter that I wouldn't be able to get retail. I don't like miniatures. I like the standee, so I figured I'd wait, and I'm kind of glad I did because somebody having my money for 4 years doesn't really sit well with me. I think Kickstarters should generally deliver within 2 years. I don't expect them to be perfectly on time, but 4 years is pretty crazy, and I'm glad they actually delivered, so that's good. But yeah, 4 years is a long time to have to wait for your game. But it's finally here. The retail edition is out, and I am super excited to unbox this. Been waiting for this for a long time. So you will notice there is box lift here. Now I'm assuming that's just because of the number boards that need to be punched, and I'm hoping that will go down after everything's punched. But yeah, there is box lift there. Okay, so let's unbox this and see what we got. Okay, so it looks like we got some Scenario Comic Volume 1. Got a comic book, Vengeance. It looks pretty cool. So I guess this is the scenario book. It looks like we've got 4 scenarios in here, and they're all in comic book form. Really cool. I don't want to spoil any of that, but that looks really nice. The art in this is fantastic. Really nice. And then we got a rule book here. So it looks like we got component list. That's good. And setup, overview. There's quite a bit of rules here. Doesn't look too bad though. We got here 23 pages total. I got campaign play here, so yeah, not too bad. But I don't see an index or a table of contents. So we'll see how that works out. It really bugs me when there's no index or table of contents. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. Maybe the rules are good enough that you don't need to reference anything that much. But anyway, so the rulebook doesn't look too bad. And we got standees. So the art on these looks really good. These are some of the best standees I've seen. They're kind of glossy. They punch really easy, so not hard to punch there. So that's good. And we got some tokens. Not going to go through all the tokens, but we do have quite a few sheets here. Okay, and then we got the board. So let's unfold the board. Let's see what we got. Oh, it looks pretty good. Looks like a pretty big board. That is massive. Okay, and it looks like it goes this way. Wow. It's pretty big. I love the art on this. This looks really fantastic. Yeah, the really nice art. Everything's pretty sharp. It looks like pretty easy to read. I mean, find out how this game plays and how it works, but looks pretty good so far. Okay, we got some player boards by the looks of it. Story on the back, and then the actions and stuff on the front. So those are really thick cardboard. There's 5 of these, so there doesn't seem to be any warping or anything, so that's good. Okay, and then we got this kind of tracker. Where that goes, probably on the bottom of the board. Looks like it's pretty well organized. It's got a nice organizer in there, so that's nice. And these look like these are the bosses. Pull out a couple of these. Yeah, those look cool. Baron Blade, Mastermind. Two sides or something. They are different sides of this. I'm not sure how this works, so but that looks cool. And then we got a ton of meeples here. These look pretty solid plastic. Oh yeah, they're good good weight. Ooh. Quite well made. So these are pretty thick, solid. Those must be nice. And we got some dice here. Nothing fancy about these, just solid colored dice with numbers on them. These are very similar to, I used to have the tactics version of this game. These dice look very similar to those. So, I mean, they're nice. They, look like they roll pretty nice, but they're, nothing fancy, just solid colored dice, but well made. Pawn in here. I don't know what these are. Red cubes. Not sure what these are. Nothing on the faces, so. And then we got the standee bases. Pretty standard standee bases. And then a whole bunch of envelopes that I'm not going to open any of these. I'm guessing these are like secret envelopes or something, for maybe for the campaign. Got some personal task cards. Not going to read any of these. I don't want to ruin anything if there's secret information or anything here. Stuff to discover, but and they're pretty glossy, thick cards. So yeah, really nice. You're not going to have to sleeve these. I'll have to decide whether I want to do that or not, but I would say you wouldn't need to. And then a whole bunch of cards. So I'll just open one pack of these. See what the card quality is on these. I hate it when they don't put tabs on the. I don't see a tab on these. So kind of. I really don't like that when trying to get these kind of things open. I don't like using a knife to open cards. I'm always afraid I'm going to wreck them. Card quality is okay. They are a little thin. They're glossy. I mean, the art's really nice, and I do like the way they're laid out and everything. So that's good. But they are kind of thin. I would sleeve these for sure. They're not bad quality though. I mean, they're pretty good, but depending on how much shuffling you're gonna be doing in the game, I would probably sleeve these ones. Okay, well that's it. That's all that's in this one. So yeah, next I'll do a playthrough of this and then follow that up with the review eventually. So yeah, that's what you get in the retail version of Freedom 5. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.